Howdy, Scary Gary. I am sure glad you guys came back for another week. Well, we're going to kind of do a continuation of the Canyon Lake area, and down as a suburb of New Braunfels is a little bitty town by the name of Gruene. And I am pronouncing it the way the rest of us Texans state it, but it's actually spelled Gruene, which again, I know it's German, and I know that it's pronounced something different, but we say green. Well, in 1840, a gentleman by the name of Ernest Gruene came to New Braunfels, Texas, immigrated from Germany, of course. And of course, all the land around New Braunfels was pretty much taken up, so he went a little bit downriver and he bought some land with him and his two sons. And that is where Gruene got its name. Now, his youngest son, Henry Gruene, started growing cotton, and cotton's a pretty good cash crop, and pretty soon there was like 20, 30 families that joined him there, and that's when they started building everything in the Gruene area. And they built the Cotton Gin. It's actually the grist mill restaurant. They built lots of buildings. Everything was going great until here comes a fire in the early 1900s that burns the Cotton Gin down there. They did rebuild it, but boll weevils and depression, everything shut down in Gruene, with the exception of the dance hall. And it's called the Gruene Hall. It's actually the oldest dance hall in Texas. That was very nice inside. We went in there, and there was like an open mic going on, a lot of people sitting in there. There was all kinds of pictures on the wall of people who have been there before. But pretty nice place to be, and a nice place to say you were in the first dance hall in Texas. In 1974, a gentleman by the name of Chip Kaufman was floating down the Guadalupe River, and he went a little further than normal, and he got out with his kayak at Gruene Crossing. And he noticed sticking over the trees was the water tower, which is the iconic water tower of the Gruene and so he walked in there. He was an architect student at UT Austin, and he got with the Texas Historic Society, and by 1975 he got Gruene dedicated as a historic landmark. And since that time, a lot of people, they bought the buildings, they've revamped them. It's very much known for its shopping. It's very much known for the grist mill, which is the old cotton gin. And Mary Lou and I went down there. There was, almost about a 45-minute wait, but we were pretty close to noon. And the food was worth it, and it was very nice. They had like an outdoor area where you sat and waited, and they had like an open mic gentleman there that was playing the entire time for just tips, of course. And so it was, it made the time go very fast. And again, the food was excellent. There was also all kinds of old shops. They had like an open air market going on this same weekend, so we walked around there, plus the shops that are in town. One of the shops we went to was the Great Texas Candy Pecan Company, and we bought candy, of course, and it was very good candy. Just a couple doors down from it was this blacksmith shop. And I walked in there with the candy in my hands, and the guy said, "Man, that's the best candy store in Texas." And so they were making knives and things, but again, it's lots of crafty stuff. In a nutshell, all we saw was really neat stuff for Mary Lou. So if you happen to be in the Canyon Lake, New Braunfels area, I would strongly recommend going to see historic Gruene. I want to thank you all for watching, and please come back next week.
If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Turn on your post notifications.
Put the comments down below. Subscribe and you make me happy.